Greetings, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. So we're going to get into a general reading for you, okay? And this reading is going to be in reference to your love life, like how you're feeling about something, what may be going on in your life right now, or in the past or the future, because these are timeless readings. They're also general, so take what applies to you, leave the rest. I'm going to get into how someone feels about you and how you could possibly feel about them, okay? All right, so I'm going to set these cards to the side for right now. I'm going to use these oracle cards to get your reading started. I just ask you to hit that like, share, and subscribe button as you come in if you haven't already. Subscribe with me, okay? All right, and please go check out my other channel, SL123 Tarot. All right, if you have any sort of significant Pisces placement, or if you had a Pisces in the past, present, or future, those readings could be relatable to you as well, okay? All right, let's see. Gilded regret. So Taurus, maybe there's something that you have on your mind. It has sort of taken on a life of its own, okay? And you have this sort of crown that you're wearing of regret. This could be the regret of getting into a connection, giving your heart to someone. There could be a lot that you feel like you really don't see. You only see a slither of it with this moon. And you just are trying to figure things out, you know. Maybe you just feel like you need more time to know the truth, okay? You just kind of need more time to process your thoughts, your feelings, your mind. Did you really see things for what they really were, or did you tell yourself something else? Are you upset about some decisions that you made, okay, in your love life? I feel like there's something that either you're hiding from yourself, that you are that's kind of like in the shadow side of your life, or either that you feel like is hidden from you. It could be a little bit of both, all right? But let's see what else is coming out. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay, so it's like you're taking pride in yourself, okay? You're taking pride in the fact that you see a little bit of yourself in everyone. You know, you see the good, you see the bad. But I kind of feel like that puts you in that space of really thinking a lot more. I see you really in your head a lot, Taurus, whereas you're a fixed sign, you're really grounded. It's like once you make your mind up about something, you rarely change your mind. And this seems to have taken a hold of your mind, some sort of thought process, some sort of guilt, of this crown that you're wearing that seems to just be growing. You know, the thought of it, the memory of something is just steady growing. And you're taking pride, even though you're taking pride in who you are, how you see yourself, how you deal with things. It just seems to be something like a seed that was planted, that is growing. And this is something that you're going to have to kind of deal with. All right, let's see what else is coming out. Capricorn, achieve. So this could have something to do with your public image or a relationship that is public. This could have something to do with government. It could have something to do with, it's something about public, like maybe you work in public service or something like that, or a relationship is really public. Maybe you mess with somebody who is in the public eye or some way, and there's some sort of guilt connected to that. Maybe they didn't treat you right, or you didn't treat them right, or you know, people are kind of in your business, or you're worried about something, you know, how things are played out, or something coming out, or you know, seem to be in your mind about something. But let's see what this is about, Taurus. Let's see what your feelings are pertaining to an energy with this gilded regret. I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused you. You didn't deserve any of it. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams, we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. So Taurus, you seem to have some deep feelings here, okay? There could be some sort of regret. It says, I'm sorry. The first card that came out says, I'm sorry. So you could feel regret about how much you hurt someone, the pain you caused them. You could feel like they didn't deserve any of it, but maybe you felt hurt about something and this was your way of retaliating. You know, maybe you did something out of anger and it has stayed on your mind and kind of taken a life of its own, kind of taken over your thoughts at times. And I really feel like this is someone that you could have hurt more than you ever intended to hurt them. And now that that anger has sort of dissipated, maybe this went on for a long period of time. And now that that anger has sort of dissipated and you're left with the memories of how things played out, you're kind of thinking like, this is somebody who's in my dreams. This is someone who I need to heal from, so I'm not still holding on to that anger or animosity when I see them. But in our dreams, we just so in love, we're happy, we're free. But I feel like you're not completely over something yet. As much as you want to be unbothered by it, you're pretending like it doesn't bother you. It really does, because you're feeling guilt about how you reacted in a situation. You know it was due to hurt, but that doesn't change the fact that it hasn't bothered. It's not like it hasn't bothered you. Let's see how someone else feels about you and what they have to say. Pride is a slippery slope. Maybe you've let your pride prevent you from really getting over this hurt or something like that. But I feel like as you grow, you've learned to love yourself. You've learned to see yourself in everyone, you know, the good, the bad, whatever that may be. But it has helped you grow into a more accepting version of yourself, you know. Let's see. I am waiting patiently. I can be myself with you. You let me down. I hide my feelings. I am not over you. So regardless of what happened between you and someone, not only are you kind of acting unbothered, but they're acting unbothered too. They feel like you let them down, but they're patiently waiting for you to make the first move. They're not completely over you in spite of what has happened, in spite of the pain that you may have caused them, in spite of they may know that you did something out of hurt. But this is also someone who feels like they can be themselves around you. They don't have to, you know, put on some mask or be someone else. They feel like they can be themselves around you. This could even be someone who sees some of themselves in you as well. Maybe you see yourself in them. But this is something that has happened over time. I feel like you both may have done some things and said some things And maybe one of you, possibly you, Taurus, it went too far. I feel like you could be working on your public image. Maybe they did something to you and then you did something publicly. Okay, and that could be where the gilded regret is coming in. With that Capricorn energy, working your way to the top, in some way achieving success. I feel like that has been your main goal, you know. Maybe so you don't have to think about what has happened and deal with it. That's why, you know, you just want to appear unbothered. You're acting like you don't care about what happened between you all, because I feel like you're just not, it may have just been a little too much once the dust settled and you kind of see the effect of your actions on someone else's life. Okay. I feel like something could have been done publicly though. And maybe it helped you, it helped you get to the top in some area of your life, but you may have had to step on them to achieve something, or belittle them, or tear them down to get to the top in some way. I almost feel like you felt like you won to the public, but deep down inside, you could be feeling like you lost in some way because of how things were handled, but you're still putting on that image like you're unbothered. But whoever this is, whatever happened, they still have feelings for you, and they're waiting patiently for you to make the first move. And they're not over you. Let's see what else is coming out. Expectations. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know that you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at this time, I feel so far away from that, and I'm afraid to let you down or disappoint you. So, Taurus, I really get that this is your energy. You could be staying away from someone at this time, again, acting like you're unbothered, because you feel like someone's expectations are really high for you. And the way that this is kind of going, it looks like, you know, maybe you're letting your pride get in the way. You do love yourself. You see yourself in everyone, but you're also just not ready to be that person where you're like, okay, this person is disappointed. That could have been where the hurt came from, where it says, you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Maybe whoever this was did something or said something that really hurt you deeply. Maybe they didn't even know that they were hurting you. Or maybe they did it intentionally. But whatever it is, it looks like you haven't really healed from it. It has stayed on your mind. And it could have even planted seeds of some level of insecurity with you, where I really feel like when you're dealing with this person, you feel like you have to be at a level 10. You love yourself, but it's something I'm getting, it's almost as if you want to be perfect around them. But this isn't, Taurus, I don't know. This person doesn't need you to be perfect. I don't feel like they even expect for you to be perfect. They know that they're not perfect. They can be their unperfect self around you. So something happened. I'm not sure what this is. Something happened. Changing. I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring to me to do the necessary changes in my life. So I feel like you both have had to work on each other. Like you've had to work on your stuff, they've had to work on their stuff. But it looks like you may have heard that they're dating someone and you're trying to figure out, is it true? And deep down inside, you kind of want it to be a lie. You're hoping that they're not. Maybe you're working out, maybe you're doing something to improve your financial health, your physical health, your mental health. I feel like you're trying to be your best. So when you see this person, when you encounter them, it's like you feel like they don't have anything that they can say. Maybe this is somebody who says something about your appearance or something. And this to me, Taurus, looks like you held on to it far longer than what you ever should have held on to it. Maybe this was someone who was projecting on you. And at the time, you didn't realize it. It's something that I feel like, and then you could have gone from 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe you're like, okay, you hurt my feelings. I'm going to publicly make you feel this embarrassment. I'm going to publicly let it be known that you will never hurt me again. It's something that happened, Taurus, where it's like you're pretending to be unbothered, but something happened that bothered you at your core. And you've been working on your public image, or something about you all's connection is public. And I feel like you haven't approached this person. They're waiting for you patiently, but you feel like you will never really quite live up to their expectations. Let's see what else. Wanting. I'm feeling so urged towards you. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. I want your touch. I'm craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. So I feel like this is someone who you all may have had an amazing sex life. You satisfied them and they satisfied you. But something happened. Something happened outside of the bedroom. Something happened. Maybe something was said. Something happened, Taurus. I don't know what this is. These are general, so I'm not sure. But you both feel let down by each other in some way. The sexual urge, the desire never really went away. But the anger kind of replaced all the other emotions. The hurt replaced all the other emotions. This could be someone who you enjoyed going home to, or you enjoyed them coming home to you. Let's see what else. Hold me. I need to feel your arms around me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So in you all's dreams, in your dreams about this person, maybe you all were happy, free, hugging each other. Maybe there was a lot of deep emotions, or you could have been somewhere where there was water in the dream or something like that. And I feel like you felt happy in the dream. You felt loved. You felt like you could just be free with this person. You were able to let your guards down like you did at one time with them. And they let their guards down with you. Energetically holding each other just felt secure. But this is someone who hides their feelings too. They're not over you. They just feel like you let them down in how you did things, how you handle things. But they also felt like they could be themselves with you. but they don't feel like you're ready to have that connection. And that's why they're waiting for you to make the move. Divine timing. We are on a journey and the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. So this is whoever they are, Taurus, they're not over you. You're pretending like you're unbothered, and because you may care about what people think in the public. Maybe you have this wonderful reputation in the public or something like that, and you showing that the person who you said, I don't care anything about, they mean nothing to me ever again, you showing that you actually do care about them. Maybe you look at that as a sign of weakness. But you both are thinking that everything is going to come together in divine timing. If it's meant to be, you both will cross each other's paths, you both will connect, and you both will possibly do things differently. I do feel like if this is someone who you come in contact with, you're both going to be trying to feel each other out. Maybe this is in a public place you're seeing this person. And I feel like the more you see them, the more you see yourself in them. The more they see you, the more they see themselves in you. And that's not a bad thing at all. But there's some guilt that you're holding on to that you're going to have to work through. That you've sort of let rent space in your head for a long period of time. Okay? So, Taurus, that's the end of your reading. It's going to take a lot of work for you both to get over what has happened. Work from both sides, though. And you're going to have to ask yourself, are you willing to do that? They're going to have to ask themselves, are they up for that challenge? Okay? All right, so that's the end of your reading, Taurus. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Thank you for all of your support on this channel. I'm sending you all so much love and light, and I will talk with you, amazing Taurus and cross watchers, another time.